What's up, everybody? Mark with Coffee and Toys here, bringing you another Masters of the Universe figure unboxing and review. Today we got a really good one, folks. This is the latest deluxe Mattel creation, Masters of the Universe origin figure. And of course, sticking with the year of the Snake Men, we actually bring in our leader of the Snake Men, and I must say she is quite the slithery character. We have Lady Slither. Let's talk about it. So yeah, I just got these in yesterday. Today I'm filming on Friday. So yeah, yesterday, Thursday, I got these in the mail. I got my order of 3, which was the maximum amount you could pre-order. Lady Slither sold out. So I want to make the announcement right now. You need to stick with this video till the end. You need to like this video. Make sure you subscribe while you're at it. Just takes a second, because I am going to be giving away one of these Lady Slithers to one lucky viewer / subscriber. So make sure you stay to the end of the video and I'll tell you how you can enter. But that being said, Lady Slither is new to me, and I do not believe she's ever been created as a character in Masters of the Universe, whether it be Origins, Classics, or the original 1982 series of figures. So super excited to learn about the mythos of this character and actually see the figure, unbox it, talk about it. That's all the things we do on this channel. So like I said, giveaway information at the end of the video. Go ahead and smash that like button while you're there, and let's get over and check out what is in the box. Okay, first things first, we do have this beautiful box. Now, the this outer shell, and that's what it is, it's an actual outer shell, does come in a shipper box, and that shipper box comes in another box. So when you actually receive this, if you're having one shipped to you as well, it will ship in extra protection. So you can just display it in this beautiful box. Of course, we have this beautiful scaling motif in the background, and then this kind of emblem looks like Medusa, but it's actually Lady Slither. And of course, on the bottom, we see it does say Lady Slither. On the top of the box, we do see the Snake Men logo. On the bottom of the box, we do have where you can see the actual Lady Slither. It's upside down, I know, but this is actually just the actual box she is in. Now, on the back, of course, we have quite the little bio, I guess. So, in her time, Lady Slither ruled the Snake Men as their Queen Empress, and all the Snake Men lived with one singular purpose, to serve her every wish. Lo, Lady Slither wished nothing more than for the snake home planet of Nahas to be the center of the universe. Such a desire would unravel the very fabric of reality itself, and so the most powerful cosmic beings in the multiverse united to banish Lady Slither to the scale betwixt worlds, saving all. It was only a delay, however. The Snake Men returned to Eternia, finally freeing their Queen Empress from her exile. Now the Masters of the Universe must stop Lady Slither's poisoned plan before the Snake Men strike. And that is a kick-ass bio. I knew nothing of this character until I just read that, and that is super cool. Thank you, Mattel, for building out your worlds. I really do appreciate that, and it just helps me enjoy this figure even more. So that being said, let's get this slipcover off and see what we're dealing with. Now, I believe I'm putting it the right way. Yes. So I'm just going to gently slide the slipcover off, and as you can see, there is some backing material in here, and of course now we have Lady Slither. Send this up a little bit for you so you can see it better, and of course, looking wonderful, of course, we have Lady Slither, evil slithering viper, and the Snake Men sticker. Mine's a little crooked, and then some beautiful artwork across the top showing some other characters that I am not familiar with, but man, I hope these additional 3 characters come out. Now, of course, on the other side, we have Fangor, and we also have the Snake Palace, or whatever it's called. And of course, in the forefront, we have Lady Slither herself with her tail attachment, which is ultimately the big selling point of this figure, is that they have this tail attachment. And wow, it just looks awesome. But let's take it over to the back of the box. And wow, that is... oh my gosh, that is so cool. So, of course, we have Lady Slither on her stone throne. And, of course, she is flanked by 2 other characters. This is kind of a Cobra Khan looking character, but in red. And then over here, I've seen this guy before, and I cannot think of his name, but he's like the priest, and I love that. I hope that if we get this character, I hope he comes with that, because that's pretty cool looking. But man, Mattel, you always knock this artwork just out of the park. And wow, I don't think you could do any better than this to show the Queen Empress, Lady Slither. But man, she looks amazing. But as far as the packaging goes, that's really just about it. Nothing really too interesting on the top of the box. On the side, we have this crazy slithering snake wing bat thing. But yeah, so with that being said, give me a few minutes to get her out of the package, and we'll check out Lady Slither and all of her accessories in just a moment. Okay, so we got Lady Slither out of her packaging, and right off the bat, I can tell this is a lot of reuse of Teela and Evil Lyn, but that's not a bad thing because, of course, the arms and the legs and the feet are all from Teela, and that's not a bad thing. Of course, it's got the standard Motu Origins articulation, you know, shoulder, elbow, wrist, torso, midsection, I should say, thigh, knee. Knee's a little tight on mine. Does have a boot cut that's very interesting. And then, of course, the ankle does have a rocker and goes up and down. But some of the new parts included are a new torso, I believe. I don't think we've got the female version of the loincloth available on any females yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think Evil Lyn or Teela. I don't think they have it. This is definitely new. This is a new upper torso because it's got the Snake Men logo. And if I just zoom in a little bit so you can see, it's a little small. And of course, she's sporting a new face sculpt, new haired style, looking very cool. And of course, the other new accessory is this cape, which is a little skinny. I was kind of hoping we could maybe use that on other characters, but I'm pretty sure if we just snap the head off, that it can indeed come off, but I don't think you're going to be able to put that on any other character other than the females, but who knows. Just kind of some quick thoughts on that. I'm going to go ahead and snap her head back on there. Maybe I am. There we go. But yes, looking very cool. Otherwise, definitely, just so far has been worth the pickup. I am loving the way this looks. But of course, Lady Slither is not complete unless we go through what comes with her. And of course, we always say she comes with a comic, and we have Sword of the Serpent featuring Lady Slither and King Hiss. Of course, we're not going to go through and read this, but as you can see, it looks like we're going to get some cool origins of where Lady Slither came from. All sorts of snake men in here, so some we've already gotten, some we don't have yet. But of course, look at that. Wow, that is crazy. And then, of course, it looks like we've got some sort of cosmic He-Man coming into the picture. And, of course, the Masters of the Universe logo on the back. Now, as far as accessories go, she does come with the typical snake staff seen with Teela. And it's cast in this yellow gold color, so very cool. And we have a wavy type dagger, which I'm not sure if we've gotten this with any other characters, but definitely fitting. I can see a queen having a blade like this with the not straight but rather curved blade. Very cool. And of course, the main thing that everyone's going to be interested in is the attachment tail piece. Now, with this, you can see it does have a few joints in it, which is very cool. I thought that was a joint, but I guess it's not. But as you can see, it has a plug on the top to go into her waist. However, it is not just as simple as that, because her waist is a female waist, so it's a little bit smaller. I cannot get that to stand up, save my life. We do have this basically not optional, because you do need a waist that goes from the smaller Lady Slither waist, the female buck, to this larger waist below. Now, what that means is that not only we can connect this to Lady Slither, but we can also connect the tailpiece to some of the other snake men in order for it to fit on without this accessory. But that being said, I'll go ahead and give a quick demonstration of how that works before we get into the full accessorizing of Lady Slither. So, like I said, you just simply unplug her at the waist, like that, and you can see the waist is very small. So, what we do is we take the converting piece, we plug it into her torso. Now we can actually plug this right in, and now we have Lady Slither with her tailpiece looking awesome. And honestly, I think this is probably how I will display her. There's no peg hole here, so this should be enough to keep her in place wherever you set her. And then, of course, you can move it all around. Like I said, multiple joints and just looking very, very good. One quick thing I'll note, and friend of the channel, Saturday Morning Toy Collector, mentioned this as well, and I'm going to agree with him because I think they could have painted this up a little bit more and made it not just a plain red color. It's not like we can really use this on very many other characters. I guess we could use it on the Snakeman version of Tila, but really I think it would have been great if they could have matched the gold with inside of this. It would have looked really nice. But that's a small complaint because this looks wonderful. I mean, just looks absolutely super cool. And yeah, so let's do this. Let's get her accessorized. We'll do some quick comparisons, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on this awesome figure. I think you know where those final thoughts are going to go. Okay, I went ahead and accessorized her with her staff and her knife so you could just kind of see how she looks. Again, just a wonderful looking figure overall. No complaints really. I mean, any complaints I have are just nitpicking at this point, but looking wonderful. And I was going to bring in Snake Tila just so you could have a comparison of the two figures and see that indeed they share a lot of the same, especially the arms and the legs. Of course, I don't have the legs on her right now, but as you could see, you could, well, you know what's interesting? You can't actually use this red piece on Snake Tila. Now I'm having a hard time getting her to balance, which is interesting because I figured she'd be really easy to balance, but she is just wanting to tip right over. So maybe if I readjust this cape as a counter, there we go, as a counterbalance. Could we actually use that? I'm just doing some quick playing around. Oh yeah, it should be able to work. If I can put her legs on her like that, then definitely it's going to work. So that was a good test to do. So thanks for bearing with me on that. But as you know, they share a lot of the lower body. Now, of course, the Snake Tila does have different legs, but the regular version of Tila does have these feet. So yeah, there we go. Of course, you can have your Snake Men and Snake Ladies now available to take on He-Man and the other heroic warriors. So let me go ahead and take Snake Tila out of the way, and we'll just do some final thoughts on this character. I'm going to pick her up one more time just to give you another quick look at her, and just, you know, they're going to use this mold again and again, and I don't blame them whatsoever. I wish this Snake Tail had been available in the Diabolical Invasion 4-pack. I think that would have been an extra nice piece to have in that set. But again, we're talking about Lady Slither, and this is a home run. I hope really that folks were able to pick this up. And if you didn't, don't worry. In just a moment, we're going to talk about that giveaway I'm doing and how you can possibly have one of these Lady Slithers for free. So with that being said, definitely worth the pickup. And let's get to what you guys are probably also interested in, and let's talk about that giveaway. Okay, you guys are interested in getting one of these Lady Slithers, and this is the actual one you will be getting. It'll ship in this package. I am not going to put it in another box because, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, this box has the Lady Slither inside of it, and that slip cover is over the actual box, so I think this can probably ship pretty protected. And just to make it easier, it actually does have a thing right here where it says put shipping label here. So this is where your label will go, right there. But if you want to win a Lady Slither yourself, here's what you have to do. You need to go follow my Coffee and Toys account on X/Twitter. I'm always going to call it Twitter, but X/Twitter, and that is at coffee_in_toys. That's the first thing you have to do. You have to go follow it, and you'll hear about the giveaway over there as well. So make sure you follow at coffee_in_toys. That's the first thing you have to do. Second thing you need to do is comment on this video. And I will be matching them up. So if you don't comment and you don't follow, you're not going to be entered in this chance for this giveaway. Now, what you need to comment down below is two things. Hashtag giveaway, that's the first part. And then tell me your favorite Origins Snake Man figure that has been released so far. That's all you have to do. So make sure you are following at coffee_in_toys. That's my Twitter account. And comment down below with hashtag giveaway and tell me your favorite Snake Men in the Origins line thus far. It can be one from the Diabolical Invasion 4-pack. It can be CamoCon. It can be CobraCon. It can be Lady Slither herself. But I want to know, since 2023 is the year of the Snake Men, which is your favorite? Hashtag giveaway, and then tell me your favorite Origins Snake Man figure. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. And otherwise, I'm Mark. You've been watching Coffee with Toys, and I'll see you later.